Longtime entrepreneur Ed Bahoura decided to venture into the education business and became a franchisee of Sylvan Learning Centers in Southeast Michigan. He shares the Sylvan Learning story in his podcast, Catch Up, Keep Up, and Get Ahead with Sylvan Learning. Here is Ed Bahoura.
Welcome to Catch Up, Keep Up, and Get Ahead with Sylvan Learning Detroit. Hello, I'm Ed Bahoura, your host, and the franchisee and owner of 13 Sylvan Learning Territories in Southeast Michigan. Jackie Haymes, who is our center director for both of our Dearborn and West Bloomfield centers, is joining me today. Welcome, Jackie.
Thanks, Ed.
Our guests are Ajagbe and Tracy Hall. They brought their daughter, who is in the third grade, to our West Bloomfield Center. Welcome, AJ and Tracy, to Catch Up, Keep Up, and Get Ahead.
Thank you.
Thanks for having us.
I wanted to thank you for coming on our podcast and share with us your success story regarding Sylvan Learning Centers. Tracy and AJ, can you tell us what first drew you to take your daughter to Sylvan Learning Center in West Bloomfield?
Our older daughter, Jada, when she was in elementary school, was having a hard time with word recognition and reading. And so we took her to a Sylvan Learning Center then, and we were really impressed with that.
AJ, would you like to elaborate on that?
Oh, sure. Having a child that cannot read or recognize words, it's a painful thing to experience. And one will try to do the best one can do. So myself and the mom, Tracy, we decided, let's give Sylvan a chance, and see what we can get out of that. And within a month of our participation, just doing 2 hours a week, we saw great improvement. She was able to catch up with our school learning. She picked up reading. So we were frequenting the libraries, and it was great. It was such a delight to us. We came to fall in love with Sylvan.
That's wonderful. What are some of the biggest challenges that you as parents see in education today that Sylvan Learning was able to supplement with your daughter's learning?
I will let mom handle that because
I think that with her going to school, we just wanted to make sure that she was able to have a clear understanding of mathematics and have that extra attention that she might not be able to get in a classroom that has multiple kids that are all learning at different paces. And, we just wanted to make sure that she was able to understand and follow up and be able to catch things as she goes, and not kind of be, maybe left behind or needing that attention that she wasn't getting.
So you like the more one-on-one attention that Sylvan has to offer and the small group environment that all kids don't necessarily get in the classroom?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Great. AJ, would you like to add anything to Tracy's explanation?
Yeah, most definitely. Our daughter is curious by nature. She likes to express herself. She likes to discover things, and she will come home and say, "We didn't learn nothing today." A parent would say, "I was school today. We didn't learn nothing today. It's boring." So we kind of got the impression that, okay, the size class is what she's referring to, and they know it's one of those situations. As a parent, once again, you want the best for your child. So we thought, okay, we've tested Sylvan with the older sister. Let's not do it again. And this time around, we picked maths because in a situation where it's an oversized class and people are being left behind, maths is gonna be a problem. So we decided, myself and mom, we decided to go with maths, and we registered that with Sylvan. and she started enjoying it. And even she's able to tell jokes in maths and bring up jokes using mathematics, and that was a delight. We love that.
Tracy and AJ, can you both explain to us some of the success tools that our teachers use to help her?
I know she loves the points that she gets and the prizes that she's able to exchange them for. That's something that
Mm-hmm.
she really definitely looks forward to and, tries to save up, but then sometimes just can't help herself and has to spend them all as she gets them. I know that is a really good incentive for her. She really, really does enjoy that.
AJ, would you like to elaborate on the success tools that your daughter use there and at Sylvan?
Oh, sure. One of the things we love about Sylvan is the practical approach. They they take the learning and adapt it to what the child can relate to, and they create like a game system out of it, a practical way to solve it, and to make sure the child really understands what is being taught, not just a memory thing where this is how it is and that's it. We love that practical approach. An example of that was when our daughter was learning to differentiate between the coins and the notes. They were able to play games and use different methods for her to understand the difference between the quarter, the nickel, the dime, or the wage for dollar. So I just like the practicality that they apply.
Well, that's great, AJ. We've
Mm.
seen so much improvement with her. Is there anything that you and Tracy would like to share with our listeners about how she's doing in school today?
Avery she's doing very well in school. She really does like that she is a bit ahead of the curve in her class. She was telling me the other day how her teacher was they were talking about some type of stubborn stacking. Well, that's what she said her teacher calls it, stubborn stacking. And so she did it her way. And so now he'll tell the students, well, let's try it the Avery way because of some method that she learned at Sylvan and the way she does it with you guys there. And so she's really proud that, she's good and she likes that she's, can do her math and is pretty good in it and knows what she's doing.
That's amazing. AJ, do you have anything to add?
Yes, it's a wonderful thing. It's a delight, and we love that she's excelling in class because of the move we took, bringing her to Sylvan. They just started learning division at school, and she's breezing through division because it's something she's already done at Sylvan. So she's ahead of the class, and we are actually happy that she's not uh, lacking behind because of the number of students in the class. So we're happy about that. She's doing good.
That's awesome to hear, guys. Can you tell us what advice would you give other parents about the value of Sylvan Learning Centers? What can you share with them?
I would say for other parents, if you know, because we've had both situations. We've had where we had a child who was struggling and where we have a child who is kind of getting ahead with it. So if you know you have a child that is struggling and it's something that you see, it's definitely worth it because the reward is so much better to see that your child is confident in school and confident in what they're doing and not feeling bad about not being able to achieve some of the things that other kids in their class are achieving. So if you want to help your child get ahead and not want them to struggle, and if you know it's something that you can't put that time and effort in and help them learn, then it's definitely worth it.
That's great. Thank you. AJ, do you want to add anything for the parents that are thinking about putting their
Yeah,
child in Sylvan Learning Centers?
absolutely. Yes, just like Mom said, parents, you have to do your part, and it's always best to go to the people who actually know what they're doing. From my experience, we've experienced 2 kids, one that was deficient and one that is actually excelling. You don't have to wait till the child is struggling. You should give the child a heads up, and it's money well spent. And I just encourage you and advise you as a parent to give it a shot. And your child will love you and thank you for it. It's a confidence booster for the kid overall. And
Well, we love to hear that. And we love that you guys are happy with our program and that Avery is enjoying it as well. We've enjoyed working with Avery, and we look forward to continuing to see her succeed and get ahead. Is there anything else that you would like to share with our listeners?
No, I think that's it for me.
Hey, same here. That's about it. Thank you,
Well, thank
guys.
you so much, Tracy. Thank you so much, AJ.
Yeah, you are welcome. Thank you for having us.
Thanks for tuning into this episode of Catch Up, Keep Up, and Get Ahead with Sylvan Learning. To find out more, go to www.sylvanlearning.com or call 1-800-EDUCATE.
Be sure to tune in to the next episode of Catch Up, Keep Up, and Get Ahead with Sylvan Learning, hosted by Ed Bahoura.